Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today, I thought we'll talk a little bit about the companies the public companies who own the most Bitcoins. Now, why this is crucial is because that impacts the investment strategy that the investors of Bitcoins or any crypto should have. So that's the reason why I thought I will share some information on the top companies who own Bitcoins and how much do they own Bitcoins and what kind of categories these companies come from. So let's dive in and talk about it. Before we do that, please like my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Please smash that notification bell so that you know every time I upload a new video. Please also comment on my videos. So if you comment, I would know what kind of videos or research you would be interested in. And also share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my research, from my analysis, and from my videos. And they can take constructive decisions in investment or any of the topics that I talk about. So having said that, without much ado, let's dive in. So first, let's look at the companies that are owning the most Bitcoins. There are 12 companies from the US together that hold over 185,000 Bitcoins on their balance sheet. And that accounts for about 87% of the aggregate number of Bitcoins held by all 34 public companies. So that's a stupendous figure. 185,000 Bitcoins are held by 12 companies from the US. Now, 13 Canadian companies hold about 9.3% of those Bitcoins. Top 10 public companies that hold the most Bitcoins, which is about 204,000 Bitcoins, comprise 7 from the US, 2 from Canada, and 1 from Germany. Now, if you look at now I'm going to share 2 charts. Now, you take a look at these charts. So it'll tell you that the kind of companies that are actually owning the cryptos. So you would find that most or majority of the cryptos are owned by the IT companies or information technology companies. And the second player is the consumer discretionary companies. And the third is the financial companies. So IT companies hold about 66.8% of the cryptos. And if you look at by country, US companies hold majority of the cryptos, 88 or 89, almost 89% of the companies. Canada owns 9.3, Germany 2%, and the rest of the world 1.9%. So obviously the focus is the majority of these companies are in the US. And that itself tells you that Bitcoin, although the other parts of the world are dealing in Bitcoin, they're pouring in money, but when it comes to the public companies, it's those American companies which are essentially looking to buy these Bitcoins and are also influencing the price of these Bitcoins. The next chart will tell you the companies. So look at MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy owns 105,000 Bitcoins. Tesla owns 42,000 plus Bitcoins. So that's if you look at that, Square owns 8,000 plus Bitcoins. Now, Square actually has a great tie-up with Bitcoin. So MicroStrategy owns about 49.2% of the total number of Bitcoins owned by public companies. Tesla is at about 20%, and that's how the split, the pie chart uh, shows the details of the number of bitcoins owned by the public companies. So that actually is gives you some kind of a direction in terms of you as an investor, what you should do to invest in cryptocurrencies, or what you should look at before you invest in cryptocurrencies. So let's now talk about some of those pointers. So first pointer is this clearly says that global corporate backing of Bitcoin is very much there, and it adds to the credibility of Bitcoin. I'm talking about Bitcoin here primarily. So if you've been following my videos, you would know that I stress on certain aspects of cryptocurrencies which investors must look at before they go ahead and invest. One of them is leadership, the other is technology, the fundamentals, the direction that the company has, the authenticity of the code, and all of that. So Bitcoin has it all. Ethereum has it all. So in this case, I'm talking about Bitcoin for the moment. So obviously, global corporates, public companies are backing Bitcoin. So there's too much at stake in terms of investment. So do you think these companies would really let the Bitcoin price go down drastically? I know it has gone down in the past few weeks, but they will not let it, go to an extent because of which it will show poorly on their balance sheet. So you have to keep that in mind. It's a clear sign that the crypto is reaching maturity, especially Bitcoin. The moment these companies or the leaders behind these companies are putting in so much money into Bitcoin, and some of them even accept Bitcoin as a mode of payment. So obviously, the the maturity of of Bitcoin especially has been reached, and that is quite a good sign for investors. So that also means that there will be more stability for Bitcoin. I'm not talking about all cryptos, but some cryptos are moving towards maturity. So Bitcoin, apart from Bitcoin, Ethereum also is. It's not reached yet, but it is. The fourth, the corporates and the leaders have greater influence in the price of cryptocurrencies, which is very evident from the fact that you would see that Elon Musk, Mark Cuban, they all tweet about Jack Dorsey also tweet about cryptocurrencies, although he owns Square or his co-founder. But that's how the crypto market is being influenced. So Michael Saylor, who is the CEO of MicroStrategy, and Elon Musk are also the facilitators for the Bitcoin Mining Council. Now, what does this mining council do? I mean, this council was instituted a few months ago, 2 3 months ago. So what it does is it tries to look at how they can use or decrease the use of energy in Bitcoin mining, or would use more green energy in Bitcoin mining. Elon Musk once very famously said that after he removed Bitcoin as a mode of payment for Tesla, he said that he's going to bring back Bitcoin as a mode of payment if the miners could prove that they have reduced the energy consumption for mining by up to 50%. So, so these guys are behind this Bitcoin Mining Council. Although Elon Musk doesn't go ahead and state, but they are really trying to reduce the energy consumption and going towards the green energy concept in the mining of cryptocurrencies, especially Bitcoins, because they consume a lot of energy. The data centers are They really guzzle a lot of energy. So they are influencing. So the investors must keep in mind that these people are really, I would say, supporting some of the cryptocurrencies. I won't say Elon Musk is directly supporting Bitcoin, but other corporates are definitely supporting. And indirectly, even Elon Musk is supporting Bitcoins. I would reckon. So all that adds to the interest in cryptocurrencies despite fluctuations in the prices. So even in the past few weeks when the prices have gone down, there have been a lot of speculations about cryptocurrencies. There are China considering taking out many, bringing in ban on or banning some trading of cryptocurrencies, bringing a lot of restrictions. UK has done that, US has done that, India has done that, South Korea has done that, Thailand has done that, Canada has done that, Germany has also done that. So, and then a lot of the Eastern European countries have also been under pressure. So, despite all that, the interest in cryptocurrencies has been going up. I mean, I did a video on I think that was yesterday, on a day before yesterday, on cryptocurrency or Bitcoin being accepted in the Las Vegas strip clubs, and that's been happening for a long time. It's not nothing new. It's been happening since 2014. So it's been accepted at by many other companies. So obviously there is a greater interest in cryptocurrencies, and hence investors of Bitcoin must should actually celebrate. So they should be happy. The only aspect is that they should keep it for the long term. It's not something that you speculate on. You buy today and sell in a matter of hours or tomorrow or the next day. So if you keep it for the long term, you give back the premium on your investment. So I did a video on 5 aspects that you should look at before you invest in cryptocurrencies. You would find that video in the card above. Go take a look at it. I mentioned all these points in that particular video. So as you know, I have an ebook on my journey as an entrepreneur. It's titled Six Figure Corporate Job to Master Entrepreneur, where I've spoken about the time back in 2010 when I quit my 6-figure globetrotting corporate job to become an entrepreneur. I've spoken about the challenges I faced, the route I took to be successful as an entrepreneur. You obviously need a mindset change to become successful. So I have, in this particular ebook, I put 3 worksheets for you to see if you really fit the bill to becoming an entrepreneur. So you could score yourself and see where you stand. And the cool thing is, I've scored myself as well, and you would see how much I've scored, and how successful I have been. The ebook is available on my website. The link is flashing on the screen, and I'll put that in the description box below. Please go ahead and put on your name and email address, and the link to download the ebook will be emailed to your inbox. And I hope you really enjoy reading this ebook. Well, thank you very much for listening to me. As you know, I'm Saurav Mukherjee. I'm a digital technology marketing leader with over 20 years of global experience. You will find my LinkedIn URL in the description box below. Please go ahead and connect with me. I work with many companies to help solve their business, marketing, investment, and technological challenges. If you're looking to engaging me as your consultant, please drop me a line on LinkedIn message, or you could write to me on the contact page of my website, whose URL will also be there in the description box below. Then we can jump into our conference call and see how we can work together. So before I end, please like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, please smash that notification bell. Please comment on my videos and please share my videos with people who you think would benefit from my videos. So until my next videos, stay safe and stay healthy. Take care. Bye bye.